Yo, what's up, guys? It's Curveball here today. We're here with a little bit something different today. This is actually going to be a league video, my Tryndamere guide. So, if you guys didn't already know, my name is Curveball, aka GrandMasterDragon. I'm just going to make a separate video for just like my origins and everything and like what happened to me. I know it's already like season 7 right now, but in case you guys didn't know, Season 5 was basically my prime for League. I was known as Grandmaster Dragon. My peak was ranked 90 Challenger. I climbed up to that high, and I really wish I streamed back then or like did something back then, because it's a little bit late now, you could say. But what happened was, well, I'll have everything in my separate video. But I'm here with. I realized that I wanted to do something with YouTube regarding my league career, because I like playing games and I like helping people. So I hope what I have to share with you guys in this guide will help you guys improve your guys' league experience, whatever. But this is just a simple guide that I'm gonna show you guys of what I run and take on Trinity, and I'll also post matchups and all that good stuff to help you guys, pretty much teach you guys how to play Trinity. So yeah, let's get right into the guide. So alright, so for mastery, guys, as you guys can see right here, I like to go 18-12 right now. Obviously things could change, but at least right now I like taking 18-12. As for why, I just really like fervor of battle, the thing that you get on hit at the end of the offensive tree, ferocity tree, sorry. They changed that. But yeah, I just feel that is probably the best, at least in my experience, the best mastery keystone you can take on Trinity right now. In my personal experience, you're gonna see me probably take that every game, but obviously if you guys find Bloodlord or Thunderlord, those are two alternatives that I've seen other people take. By all means go with that. This is just what I do for my best results, and so yeah, that's basically it. And we go 12 into the cunning tree for that extra damage, because I prioritize the damage over the tank. That's pretty much just it. Again, you can take the go inside the utility tree if you want, but this is what I do. Alrighty, so let's get to the runes. As you guys can see right here, I like to just go a standard armor yellows, MR blues, and then just for your quintessence and marks, I just like to take attack speed. So I'll end up having 29 attack speed, 9 armor, and like 13 something, close to 13 magic resist. This is just pretty standard. Again, go with what you guys like. I know a lot of people like to just go a standard AD carry rune page and get some AD in this bitch. But this is what I take, because along with fervor and battle, and then with my build order right now, which is a Bork Rush, Blade of the Ruin King. It revolves around a lot of attack speed and right clicks, and attack would obviously greatly help us if we're just trying to right click, yeah. But yeah, that's all we take for runes. Keep it nice and simple. Take what you want, but this is just what I take. Alright guys, so next, make sure you have a nice mouse, alright? This is really important, because make sure your mouse is working and your right click, especially your right click button, is working, because we're going to be right clicking a lot of people, alright? So you want to make sure that you're in the middle of a game, your mouse doesn't go boom on you, and you have to AFK for a bit, or find a new mouse and bring yourself a disadvantage to your team just because you right click too hard and you blew up your mouse. You need to make sure you have a nice, comfortable mouse so that you can maneuver properly on your mouse pad or whatever you guys play on. But yeah, that's just something really important that I felt like I should mention. Anyways, guys, next let's get into the build order. So I would show you guys the items physically, but the beta client right now does not have any item sets, so I can't. It's hard to find the items icons. But let me just tell you guys verbally what my build order is right now. I'll write this in the description too, so you can see it there in case you guys missed anything. But anyways, first I start a Dorans blade or a longsword. If you're new to Tryndamere, start Dorans blade. It's more safe, you could say. If you're more experienced, I like starting longsword in most matchups because get that quick blade the Ruin King, which I will refer to as Bork. But anyways, let's just say I start Dorans blade. My first major item will be a Blade the Ruin King rush. We're gonna rush this item. We don't even get boots. We're just gonna rush this item right away. You know, it just gives nice attack speed, lifesteal, nice passive and active. You know, all around great for dueling, and you know it's good for right clickers. And what are we playing? Right clicker. All right, guys. So get that. It'll help synergize with you know, fervor and everything. Okay. So after you get Blade the Ruin King, I like to go Static Shiv next. I just like Static Shiv because it helps me push. Gives you a lot of crit, pushing power, and just attack speed. All of what you want on Tryndamere, especially with it'll synergize with the Blade of the Ruin King and, you know, Fervor. By the way, this build is very attack speed based, so you're gonna have to right click fast. And this is because, you know, we're trying to abuse the Mastery Fervor because it does a ton of damage when you stack it up a ton. But anyways, Blade of the Ruin King, Shiv. Next, we're gonna go to Fan Dancer, and you know, this is just to get even more attack speed, and in addition give us more dueling power with that. You know, Fan Dancer gives damage reduction to the, you know, nearest champion, the champion you hit, and then it also gives you chasing power a little bit, so you know you gotta go fast, chase people down, chase them all the way to their base, you know, dive them. Really helps for mobility purposes. Next, I typically usually get boots, probably Berserker Greaves, but if I don't get Berserker Greaves because I feel like I don't need them, I just get tier 1 boots. But I just pick up my tier 1 boots around this time, typically. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later, it doesn't really matter. So sometime around this time would be recommended though. Next, we're going to go Infinity Edge. And this is just to cap our damage output, you know, Infinity Edge is probably biggest damage multiplier. A damage item on Tryndamere, you know, nice damage, nice crits. It just will help. It'll help you spike your damage right after you finish it. And then, so that's our 4th item. Our 5th and 6th item, I usually get 2 situational items. You know, I don't really go tank, but if I needed to, I would. My most tanky item I'd go is maybe like a Death's Dance, but usually I would go. I have a pool of items I just pick from. This pool of items consists of Essence Reaver for more damage and crit, Death's Dance for a little bit of tank and more damage, BLoodthirster for just more damage, of course, and then there's sometimes I go Guardian Angel, maybe just if I need a backdoor or something, and you know, you can't die, you don't want to die that fast, you know, sometimes it might help, but I usually don't make it this far in the game, as you'll see in my games outpost, but in case I do, I just get one of those. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to build, what I like then, because I really don't. Most of my games don't. You'll see they won't go up until that point. I play a very lane dominant Tryndamere, and we just focus on pushing down towers, getting objectives, getting inhibitors, getting Nexus towers. You know, we don't really care about, you know, late game build orders. But in case you get there, you know, I'll give you guys a couple items to pool of items you guys should. I recommend you guys build. Otherwise, that's all, guys. That's the build order for the most part. Alright, guys. So we just went over our masters, runes, and build order. I believe that's all you guys need for this. Guide. But you know, I'm gonna be. It's been a while for me since I played, but I'm gonna actually be doing my promos on this account you see right here. It was Gold 1 last season, so hopefully after it got reset, maybe I'm playing around. Gold, low goldie, low, I don't know, but this would be basically a fresh account that I'll be playing on. I'll be, you know, commentating over games that I play to, you know, show you guys more of my in-game play style and, you know, what to do, as that is probably the most helpful tip I can give you guys, is actual gameplay and, like, you know, what to do in certain situations, what not to do in certain situations and such. But yeah, I believe that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you know, let me know if I can do anything else to help you guys. And I believe that's it. See you guys later.